Welcome once again to Channel 18, and this morning I have the pleasure of the company of the Town Band. And with me and my immediate right is Cynthia McGallion, Peg Rose, and Tom Youngka. And so who's going to start off on telling us
I guess
about
I
the
drew
Town
the
Band?
short straw.
You drew the short straw, didn't you, Peg? What's going on with the Town Band?
We're here to let everybody know about the upcoming holiday concert of the Town Band, which will be next Tuesday night here at the community center. It's a free event. I'm here not because I play any instrument, spoons is about my talent, but I'm with the friends of the band, and we will have a refreshment table there. The refreshments are free, but we will have a nice big donation bucket.
And that's what you want people to be aware of.
We'll have assorted cookies and bar cookies and something to drink during the intermission. We were fortunate this morning. In this morning's edition of the Cape Cod Times, and today is Wednesday, was one of their public service announcements, and it was about the band. So it's very, very fortuitous timing on their part that they're doing their part to help publicize the concert.
That's great.
So.
Now, Tom, do you have something that you want to add?
I do. Peter Cobb, who's the director of the Harwich Town Band, wasn't able to be here this morning, so he had given me a couple of notes about things he wanted to talk about. He just wanted to remind everybody that this is the band's 40th anniversary. They've been in the band since started in 1975 by Cindy's dad. I think he was one of the instrumentalists in starting it all. Oh, nice. And Peter also wanted just to give a little bit about what's happening with the music for this coming Tuesday, which is wonderful. We have different things. We have many different soloists. We have a beautiful song called "O Come All Ye Faithful," which you may know, but we do it a slightly different way. It's more of a fanfare. It has beautiful trumpets and beautiful trombones that come in afterwards. So it's just a nice take on "O Come All Ye Faithful." We also play a couple of the different songs that they actually play with the Boston Pops, like Sleigh Ride and that Christmas Festival by Leroy Anderson. It's always a very popular one. And there might be a couple of special guests that might pop in.
Do you play it the same way with the,
We play it the same way. We've got the whips, and we've got the jingle bells, and we've got the trumpets who assimilate the horses. Yeah, so it's we do it just the way they always try to traditionally do it, which is nice.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
And Cynthia, did they let you in on anything?
Oh yes, I'm responsible for the program, for getting it typed up and for have programs there for everybody to take, for that night.
For that night.
Yes.
Very good.
And she is also, well, I guess we could call her the band historian, since she has been there since day one.
Well, that's good.
Did the band do a Christmas concert the first year, or do you know?
Our first year, yes, we did. 1975, we had our very first one, and we've had one ever since, every year.
That was 40 years ago. Wow.
Now we call it our holiday concert, not our Christmas concert.
Oh,
because we want to encompass all religions,
Well, the traditional ones always called it Christmas.
Yes, we always did, yes.
But it is nice to be called a holiday concert.
I'll never forget that one night I said at a commission meeting, I said, we've got this beautiful bandstand in Harwich. Nobody ever plays in it. What is it, And they said, well, Cindy, why don't you start a band? I said, all right. So I talked to different reporters, and sure enough, Roz Dunford was the first one to call us up, and she was the very first person in, and it's been there ever since.
Oh, wonderful. How many people do you have in the band?
We have 35 to 40. It varies. Some people go to Florida in the wintertime, and then they come back. And so it's 35 to 40.
And everybody has different levels of musical talent, or are they all about the same?
Yes, we have beginners, and intermediates, and we have old pros who've been playing all their lives. Yes.
Yeah, I know. Tom, I can't think of his last name, but anyhow, he's been on the show with us before, and he always has something to add.
And this gentleman over here is very knowledgeable about.
I try to be.
things.
Yep. Yep.
What instrument do you play?
I play the trombone, and I'm also one of the band's vocal soloists.
You're a soloist.
Yep.
And what song are you going to sing?
Well, this year we're going to do a quartet of the old favorite, the Christmas song. So there'll be 4 of us singing. It'll be Lynn Carver and Beverly DiPolo and Bruce Stott and myself, and we're going to all sing with the band accompanying us. It'll be beautiful.
Well, that sounds great.
Yeah, it's very nice. And we also are doing, when you were talking about, it's called the Holiday Concert, we're also doing a wonderful song called Hanukkah is Here. And it encompasses 3 or 4 of the different standard Hanukkah songs, which is nice.
Now, there's something also on Friday, is there not?
Yes, there is. The band will be down at TD Friday night for the Christmas stroll, and they'll be playing inside TD Bank. So stop by. What time? Do you know what time you start?
We have to be there about 5:30. We usually play just after they light the tree and play for about an hour till about 6:30 or 7.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So
Yeah.
stop by and get a sneak preview of the concert, but everybody be sure and come next Tuesday night, 7 o'clock.
Yep.
There you go.
Here.
Keep that in mind. 7 o'clock Tuesday night, right here at the community center for a great evening. And thank you all for coming.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you
Thank
very
you for
much.
having us.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, that's good.